Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time doing another Power Rangers fan theories, and this one is on, was the Time Force powers used for the S.P.D powers? Now, when you think about it, it kind of makes some perfect sense, because given the fact we do see Sky's dad in a picture with kind of the red Time Force suit, and the fact that mainly the S.P.D suits are almost kind of the same colors to the Time Force ones. Now, this is kind of like my own theory that maybe some point during the whole with the alien invasions, this must have got the people wondering, could they make their own police force? So they must have asked Eric and Wes so if they could use their morphers and create their own sort of police force, meaning that the red Time Force suits and presumably some other ones were presumably prototypes, given the fact that aliens were now visiting and so on. Now, I do believe Wesley's one could have been used for the prototype of the Red Ranger one, meaning that Sky's dad must have been a volunteer for the first line, meaning that he was the first volunteer to become the first Red S.P.D Ranger. And this also presumably meant this caused a paradox, meaning that not only the Time Force went back in time and presumably left the Red Ranger morphers to West and Eric, but also created themselves in the future. I do believe that at some point in the future, S.P.D must have been discontinued and Time Force was taken over its place, because the Time Force do act similar to a police force, meaning that at some point S.P.D was discontinued and Time Force took over its place. Now, I also do believe that the other S.P.D suits could have been easily what we would have got had the future kept going, meaning that at some point during the year 3000, we're eventually going to get suits that are quite similar. Plus, I also do believe, as well, that the Red Time Force one was meant to serve as a prototype to the Red S.P.D one, meaning that they took some schematics from both Wes and Eric's morphers and created something quite similar. Meaning that Sky's dad's morpher and costume was a copy from Wes's morpher. So this is what I think. So if you do this, give it a like, comment, or subscribe. This is my theory, so Comic Review here, signing out.